Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you all? I hope you are doing well. I am very happy to take a class after a long time in front of you. And I hope you are also happy too. You know, we are passing through a pandemic due to COVID-19, and it is not easy to take the classes in the regular system. So in this situation, you are taking online classes, and already you are used to in this system, and it will be easy to you if you give the full concentration, and then you will learn more things from this system. So when we are taking the class, you should give the attention. Today we will start chapter 7. Do you know the name of this chapter? Yes, the name of this chapter is food. Let's start. Dear students, today start chapter 7, and you know the name of this chapter is food. So, first question comes, what is food? And you know, every day we take many types of food like rice, vegetables, fruits, different types of curries, etc. So what is food? Food is a thing from which we get the energy, and it also helps to grow our body. So what is food? Food is a things from which we get the energy for doing work, and it helps to grow our body. So you know what is food. Now comes, look at the page. Here is the heading, food and the nutritions. So what kind of food we eat every day? We eat every day different types of food. This is the classifications of the food. Some food comes from the animals, and some food comes from the plants. And in the different way we can tell it, this is the sources of the food. So some foods comes from the animals, and some foods come from the plants. And you know the which foods comes from the animals? Yes, fish, milk, egg, etc. And which food comes from the plants? Many foods like rice, pulses, fruits, and different types of the vegetables. So we know about the food, the classifications of the food, and classifications, that means the sources of the food. Now comes the nutritions. What is nutritions? Nutritions is a substance. Each and every food contains this substance, and this also helps to grow our body, to protect our body from different diseases. Okay. There are different types of nutritions. This is the classifications of the nutritions. How many types of nutritions are there? There are 5 types of nutritions: proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Among these, 3 are major and 2 are minor nutritions. What are the major nutritions? The proteins, carbohydrates, and fat. These 3 are the major nutritions. And what are the minor nutritions? Vitamins and minerals. So you get the ideas about the nutritions, their classifications. And now we know the sources of the nutritions and the functions of the different types of the nutrition. Here we can see a table containing the sources and functions of different types of nutritions. First, we have proteins. The sources of the proteins are the fish, meat, egg, pulses, etc. Among these, some are plants protein and some are animal protein. What are the plants protein? Which protein comes from the plants? These are the plant protein. And which protein comes from the animal? These are the animals protein. And you know what is the animals protein? Fish, like fish. What is the plant proteins? Pulses. Okay, so you get the ideas about the proteins. And what are the functions of the protein? It helps to build, repair, and maintain the muscles and the blood. So it is very much essential to grow up or to build up our body. Then the carbohydrates. What are the sources of the carbohydrate? Rice, wheat, maize, etc. And functions, it provides energy for doing work. Then the fat, ghee, butter, oil, etc. And these also comes from the two sources, animal source and plant source. What are the animal sources fat? Ghee and butter. And what are the plant source fat? Oil, different types of oil, olive oil, coconut oil, mustard oil, etc. The functions of the fat, it also provides the energy and keep our body warm. Then finally comes the vitamins and minerals. And you know these are the minor nutrients. And it is also essential for our body. And what are the sources of the vitamins and minerals? Fruits and vegetables. And what are the functions of the vitamins and minerals? It protects us from the diseases. Here you see the plates of the proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and vitamins and minerals. Have you seen it? Yes. Then water. Water is not nutrient, but it is very much important for us. Adequate safe water is needed for digestions and absorptions of food in our body. So every day we should take plenty of water. Then comes the balanced diet. What is the balanced diet? And what is the balanced diet for good health? How can we prepare a balanced diet? Now comes the first questions. What is balanced diet? So what is balanced diet? The food containing all the essentials for our body in the required quantity is called a balanced diet. Containing all the essentials, that means all types of nutritions, and required quantity, that means which is needed for you. This is the required quantity. So the food containing all the essentials for our body in the required quantity is called a balanced diet. How can we prepare a balanced diet? The balanced diet is prepared by mixing various types of food. Protein, carbohydrate, fat, vitamin, and mineral should be present as per requirement. Maximum part is the fruit and vegetables, the green part. Have you seen it? Yes. Then the carbohydrate and proteins, and the smallest part is fat. So you can make your plate in this way, these four portions, and this is the balanced diet. So how can you prepare a balanced diet? You can make a plate in this way and you can prepare a balanced diet every day, every meal. Okay. Reasonable balanced diet, that means many people believed that costly food have greater nutritional value, but it is not true. All foods contain the nutrients regardless of the price. Though the source and price of food are different, the nutritional value may remain almost the same. There is no difference in nutritional value between the local and foreign food. So every day you should take the balanced diet in proper way. Okay. So you make a menu of a balanced diet for dinner for yourself. Okay. Then we come the fruits and vegetables. You know, in our country we get the different types of the fruits and vegetables, and we can classify it. Some fruits we get summer, some we get winter, and some we get throughout the year. Okay, so fruits can be classified based on the seasons of the year in which they grow, such as summer fruits, winter fruits, and fruits throughout the year. So what are the summer fruits? Give example here: mango, lychee, jackfruit, etc. Winter fruits, orange, jujube, etc. Fruits throughout the year: papaya, banana, coconut, etc. Like the same, the summer vegetables, winter vegetables, vegetables throughout the year. What are the examples of summer vegetables? Bitter gourd, cucumber, lady's finger, etc. Winter vegetables: radish, bean, cauliflower, etc. And the examples of vegetables throughout the year: brinjal, lal shak, papaya, etc. So you get the ideas about the fruits and the vegetables on the seasons of the year. Now, this point is very much important. Preserving food. Why preserving food is very much important? We eat various kinds of food to survive and grow. Fresh foods make us healthy and provides us energy. But spoiled foods will make us sick and weak. So food spoils becomes of paste and microorganism getting into the food. We need to preserve food to stop spoiling. Why we should preserve the food? We should preserve the food to stop spoiling. And why food spoils? Food spoils because of pest and microorganisms getting into the food. Okay, and how we can preserve the food? We can preserve the food in the three ways: drying, canning and bottling, refrigerations, and the other ways like pickling, salting, and icing. Have you seen the diagram? Okay, in this way we can preserve our food and to stop the spoiling, and we can preserve it throughout the year. Okay, and what are the examples of the food which are preserved by the drying? Fish, meat, vegetable, fruits, grain, pulses, etc. And which food we preserve by the canning or bottling? Fruits, vegetables, fish, meat, and some prepared foods. And refrigeration, especially fruits, vegetables, fish, and meat. And the other ways, pickling, salting, or the icing. Dear students, today's chapter we have learned many things about the food, like the different types of food, the sources of the food, the different types of the nutrition, their sources and the functions, balanced diet, and different types of fruits and vegetables like summer, winter, and fruits and vegetables throughout the year, and the ways to preserve the food. So you know many things about the food, and among these I think the balanced diet is very much important for us. So every day we should take the balanced diet and stay healthy.
Thank you so much for your attention. Stay home, stay safe. Hoping a good health and good days of you all.